Welcome back to Prof.KarenEnglish, where we explore the rich and diverse landscape of British culture in all its forms. Today, we're diving into the story of a band that not only defined an era, but also shaped the sound of British music forever. Oasis. If you're a fan of iconic music, larger-than-life personalities, and rock legends, then this is the video for you. Oasis emerged from the streets of Manchester in 1991, led by the charismatic and famously combative brothers, Liam and Noel Gallagher. Their journey from working-class roots to global superstardom is one of the most legendary stories in rock history. With their gritty attitudes and swaggering confidence, Oasis embodied the spirit of British youth in the 90s, capturing the mood of an entire generation. At the heart of the Britpop movement, Oasis became synonymous with anthems that still resonate today. And their 1994 debut album, Definitely Maybe, catapulted them to fame, but it was their second album, What's the Story? Morning Glory, that cemented their place in rock history, with chart-topping hits like Wonderwall, Don't Look Back in Anger, and Champagne Supernova. The album became a global sensation, selling over 22 million copies worldwide. These tracks were more than just songs. They were the soundtrack to the lives of millions, playing in bedrooms, cars, and at parties all across the world. But Oasis was more than just the music. The Gallagher brothers, with their fiery relationship, created an intense dynamic that fueled their creativity. Noel was the chief songwriter, the musical genius behind their biggest hits, while Liam's unmistakable voice and stage presence turned every performance into an unforgettable event. Together, they made Oasis one of the most explosive live acts of their time. Their concerts were known for their electric atmosphere, with audiences belting out lyrics to every song, creating a communal experience that is rare in modern music. However, that same dynamic between Liam and Noel was also their downfall. Their sibling rivalry, which played out publicly, became increasingly volatile. Fights both on and off stage made headlines, and the tension within the band was palpable. In 2009, after a backstage altercation in Paris, Noel Gallagher made the dramatic decision to leave the band, stating that he could no longer work with Liam. The breakup of Oasis left fans heartbroken, and many believed it was the end of an era. For over a decade, the possibility of an Oasis reunion seemed like a distant dream, and both brothers pursued solo careers. But here's where things get really exciting. Oasis is back. After years of speculation, rumors, and endless hope from fans, the brothers have finally put aside their differences and are reuniting for a series of highly anticipated concerts in the coming days. This is the moment that Oasis fans have been waiting for, a chance to relive the magic of the 90s and experience the band that defined a generation once again. So, what can we expect from this reunion? The details are still unfolding, but one thing is certain: the energy, the passion, and the raw emotion of Oasis will be just as powerful as ever. Fans are buzzing with excitement, and tickets for their upcoming concerts have been selling out in record time. It's not just a reunion, it's a celebration of everything Oasis represents. Their music, their spirit, and their place in British music history are being revived in what promises to be some of the most iconic concerts of the decade. This reunion also raises exciting questions about the future of the band. Will there be new music? Could this be the beginning of a new chapter for Oasis? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure: whether they're performing their classic hits or unveiling fresh material, Oasis will remind the world why they are still one of the greatest rock bands of all time. And for those of you who are discovering Oasis for the first time, or for lifelong fans who never stop believing in a reunion, now is the perfect time to dive into their discography. From their raw and rebellious early tracks to the anthemic ballads that made them famous, Oasis's music transcends generations. Their songs speak to anyone who has ever felt a deep emotional connection to music, songs that remind you of a certain time, a certain place, or a certain feeling. As we look forward to Oasis's return to the stage, it's clear that their legacy is stronger than ever. The Gallagher brothers' relationship may have been rocky, But it's that very tension that created some of the most powerful music of the last few decades. Their reunion is more than just a nostalgic trip back to the 90s. It's a reminder of the enduring power of great music and the way it can unite us all. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey through British culture, and make sure you stay tuned for more updates on Oasis and their upcoming performances. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Prof.KarenEnglish, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our next adventure into the heart of British music and culture. As Oasis once sang, you and I are going to live forever. Let's keep the music alive.